Good morning.
Oh,
Hey, good morning.
how's it going, teacher?
Good.
So,
You don't
today,
sound like it's Friday. Yay.
no, I'm thinking that I was snoring a lot. I don't know, but I drank one glass of water, but uh, I don't think that I'm feeling better. I don't know why, but I don't know. I'm thinking that I was snoring a lot. Just that. I don't feel like I will be sick today or tomorrow.
So you feel like you will be sick.
No,
Okay. So
no.
you won't be sick.
I was sleeping with the air conditioner, but I set that like an alarm
Mm-hmm.
or save money. I mean, like to save energy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was working until 4 a.m. Then I woke up because I feel it. I feel when I don't feel like the air
Mm-hmm.
in my face. Then I turn it on the fan, and I believe the fan was like I don't know, throwing me air to my face, and then probably the dust and everything is what is causing me this right now. Because normally I don't feel that.
Wow, but at what time do you turn it off? Like, do you program it to be turned
Uh,
off?
the air conditioner at 4 a.m.
Or
And probably I turn it on the fan manually. I don't know, like a few minutes later because I feel it. And I don't feel the wind in my face. I woke up. I don't know. I mean, it's like a yes.
isn't too much the money that you spend on the IDN with the hydro.
I don't know. Maybe like it's a difference. Maybe $20 a month
More.
because I'm using the air conditioner, but it's worth it a lot.
Yeah, I bet. Maybe for the day I would use it for, but do you
No,
know
I don't
that?
use it. I don't use it during the day.
Yeah, do you know that at night I don't even use the fan. I don't
Really?
like it. Yeah, because if I use the fan in the morning, my eyes will be like bump.
I
Like
had that issue. I remember because I had a surgery in my eye, and my doctor prohibited me to
the
use the fan.
mm,
And I was telling you, hey, but I'm giving my back to the fan. I'm not receiving the fan directly to my face. It's the
still
same. Still, I mean, I can't sleep. And my doctor told me, download, download an app with, I mean, that
with
producing
the
the sound of the
sound.
fan. No, I mean, it's impossible that I will sleep doing that. I won't sleep well. And then what I did is I bought, I don't know, like a mask, a face mask in Dollar City. It's like a sleeping mask. It's pretty much like prevention to get light, right? But it's the same. It was like I mean, it was protecting me from the wind. So I mean, for a couple of months, I used that, but now I don't care. No, but I have drops, but very expensive drops. But I mean, not very expensive, but compared to the rest of the, I mean, like the common ones in the, like over the counter, right?
Hmm.
It's a little bit expensive, but I put it like in the morning, in the middle of the day, and before sleeping. Uh, yeah.
I wanted to use a mask as well because if I ever use the fan, it's just because of the sound, not
I need
because
both
of
things, sound and feel the feeling of the wind.
not the feeling of the wind, is just the sound. And that's
Hmm.
because when I know that maybe I'm not gonna sleep well because there are people here or somebody will come in the middle, like later when I'm sleeping already, and I know that they will make some noise, so then I turn on the fan so they don't wake me up.
Oh,
Mm. But
it's interesting. I don't know. But I mean, but the thing is that this is like a really, really normal scenario in my life. If if the electricity of the power of the house is turned off, I woke up because I stopped to feel the wind, or I don't hear the sound of the fan. I don't know, but I just woke up. But if I'm using the AC, I don't need the fan. The funny thing is that I set or I put the air conditioner to throw the air directly to my face. I mean, it's in front of me. So, I mean,
oh,
none of my neighbors use the air conditioner in that position because you need to do like an adaptation. But I found like a power bump, a water bump.
hmm.
So, I mean, to look like very nice without cables and anything. But I'm happy because I don't need to feel, and I mean, the air conditioner, it's since it's starting working, it's throwing you air, like a cold air.
Hmm.
I don't need to feel like the entire room is cold to feel I mean, to feel cold, I mean, to feel the air conditioner. I mean, it's a strategy that I'm using. I mean,
How
I mean, about it, I mean, yeah.
and how frequent do you need to do the maintenance to the air condition?
Actually, I did it by myself like 2 days ago. I saw that I was like a water like a drop of water falling from the in the wall. So I knew, oh, and I said, I need to clean the filters, and then I checked the pump and I washed it, and then and then it started working again. I mean, yes, but something more complex, I need like a technician.
Mm.
But just like to check the maintenance, the regular maintenance,
Hmm.
I did it. I saw the first time they did it, and they are charging me that money for that. I will goodness, it's super easy. But I believe we have that issue with the engineers because I believe that I don't know. I mean, I just saw it one time and I save all those steps in my head. Yeah.
And
I,
he was like hiding for you not to see him
no,
do the
no, no,
main.
no. He is very like I don't know. He's very friendly and pretty much think I'm thinking that he was teaching me like because he
Cool.
was, yeah, like he was teaching me like learn this. I know you will learn this, and I
Hmm.
won't. I mean, I won't come back here just for that. I mean, yeah, I felt that.
I would have recorded him. Yeah, if it
That
was me.
was other idea, but it's not that. I mean, the thing is that it's not that hard. I mean, It doesn't look like it's difficult.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready for the presentation?
Honestly, no,
No?
no.
George, did you create the presentation?
No, to be honest, no.
Okay. So today there's not a like a class and we'll discuss a topic. Today it's only for presentation, only for the final presentation. You're free to stay, but if you don't have it ready, you feel free to jump off as well and then you can send me the presentation later and I don't know, perhaps send me an audio or something. Do you have the information for the final?
I'm looking in the WhatsApp group, but I can't find it.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna send it over again, because I think I sent it.
Yes,
I mean,
I
Ah,
see.
yeah,
it's a PDF, right?
yes, it is.
Okay, so it will be about
So there are three.
open a negotiation, making a responding proposal, on how to
Correct.
close a negotiation. Okay,
Yeah.
a PPT, right? PowerPoint
Yes.
presentation. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you this time back. Um, and then if you can either send it today or over the weekend is still fine. But yeah, please do create a presentation and then send me an audio with whatever you guys think. It should be about 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
seeing someone sent a Google Drive link. Um, that's the presentation, right? Can we send it through Google Drive?
Yes, I
Okay,
think you can send it over as well through WhatsApp.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so it makes it easier. All we need is just the PowerPoint. I mean your presentation, and then just the audio for about 10 minutes, talking about what's the information that's been requested there.
And for the platform, do we have it till today or do we have it till the
No,
weekend?
I'll give you the weekend as well.
Okay, so we have it till Sunday to complete the platform
Correct.
as well. Okay,
Yes,
okay,
correct.
cool.
Because then Gabriela, who is the administrator
Coordinator.
for yeah coordinator for this groups, she'll check it Monday morning
Okay,
or
cool.
10 in the morning. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm gonna give you this time back. If you have a question, let me know or send it over in WhatsApp and I'll reply.
Okay,
thank
cool.
you.
Thank you very much, teacher.
Thank you both.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye.
Have a nice
Bye.
weekend.
Have a nice weekend. Thank you.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Hey, Carlos.
Jairo, how are you?
Not bad. How about you?
Not bad. Not bad. That sounds like not good either, but
Yeah. So
so
yeah,
did
but
you
I'm
did you,
but
did you go for your beers yesterday?
no, I didn't. Sadly. Yeah. I was gonna go with a friend. But it just started raining like cats and dogs, and it was around 8 or 9 p.m. that it started raining, and then it didn't stop until 11. I think it was a quarter to 11. So
Mhm.
it was 11 already, and here the bars, like bars, they close at either 12 or 1. At 12, around 12, they start like, okay, so I'll give you the ticket, and the latest they close is like 12:30, almost 1, but then like there's not much people there
To
right
be
now.
honest with you, if I plan to go out and it starts raining, and if you give me to choose, I would choose to stay at home and sleep. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
so
drink that much.
yeah, that was my feeling last night. So I was ready. Well, I went out with my son around 6 p.m. We went to a park, we went to have some dinner, and then when I came back, it was like 8 something. I was already dressed up. And then when I came back here, because I needed to take another shower, it was 8:15, and then it started raining hard. So I was like, it didn't stop until about 11. So
Taking another shower.
yeah, I'm I don't know. I usually take like 4
Really?
hours a day. Yeah, for real.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah,
I usually take two.
really my my last couple like relationship I had, this person was like, um because uh I usually, like, for example, this is my shirt that I have right now, but then if I take another shower, I get dressed perhaps with different clothes, and then later if I go out, I will use a different one. I use, I tend to, my I use a lot of, and it's not because I don't know, I just
You
I'm just
like to contribute to pollution of the world. I
I just
mean, like in my case, I don't well, I usually take two showers during the day. That's before the gym in the morning, right in the morning. Or if I go to the gym, for example, in the afternoon or at
mm,
evening, I usually take the shower right after gym.
mm-hmm.
And sometimes if I am going out, I take a shower before going out. Usually, if let's say, for example, if I work out and if I go out for something, for a dinner or something, I would take three showers. But if not, usually I take two in the
True.
morning and in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Um, but that's pretty much it. And I tried to avoid using too many clothing, and that's because I hate to be like
Oof.
washing my clothes and just transferring to the dryer and doing all that stuff and
That's the
folding.
problem.
Yeah, it's a huge problem. So I try to avoid using that like too many clothes.
I mean, that's the problem that I'm going through now, because the person that I was with, we broke up like, I don't know, like a couple of weeks, and then this person was in charge of my stuff, like, everything, my cooking, my clothing, my everything here. And now
You have to do it by
And now
yourself.
I need to do it by my own, and the cooking part, I'm like, I mean, I'll buy food. Right. I normally eat like around like breakfast, like around 6:30 before my class. And now here I haven't eaten because I don't like cooking, and lately I'm eating like after my class because I go and buy my food. And then with my clothes now I try to use less because doing the laundry is not an easy thing.
Yeah, yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain.
It's a
So,
pain.
and I have a question. Do you have comedores nearby or?
Yeah,
Okay, good. That,
yeah,
that's a good part. You know,
yeah.
I love when I remember at my I used to live at Altavista in Ilopango, right? And I had like a lot of comedores and stuff like that around, pretty nearby, and I was so happy about it. But then I came to San Salvador to a place that is called Miralvalle, and I didn't have that many comedores around.
Hmm.
And I was like, oh my God, I need to walk a little bit more. And the places I had nearby my house, it was Papayons, Buffalo Wings, Pollos Real. I had all these places and I didn't
Oh, but
like,
that's expensive.
yeah, that's expensive. And that's the reason why I didn't like, I know I wouldn't go there, right? But then I moved to another home where I live now, which is a home that I bought. Um, well, I'm paying for it. A home that I'm paying for. But this house is very, I don't know how to say it. The surroundings are very popular as well. And I have like a lot of comedores and stuff, so I don't suffer anymore about it. And it's funny because the people makes fun of me. They mock me because sometimes when I go to places like San Benito or when I go to like these residentials of people that have more possibilities, right? Uh, I tell them, imagine if this person wants to buy something from the tienda and they are, why are you thinking about the tienda? They send la muchacha to buy something.
Yeah. Yeah.
They buy everything at Price Mart. That's why they don't need anything.
They don't need tiendas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think that like to me that's it's very crucial to have places where if you want to have a snack or something, you just go to the tienda and buy something
Yeah.
and come back home. I have a panaderia, a bakery
Oof.
right here nearby, and that's a problem because at
Oh,
3
you
p.m.
tend to eat
Yeah, they have
the
all this fresh
smell.
bread like
Oh,
recently baked and you're like, oh my God. So I have like the bakery, I have butchery, I have another bakery that is a little bit smaller, but they also cook the bread there. Um, and I have a lot of small tiendas and I have these comedores and stuff like that. So it's,
I
I
got
have,
every I
I
got
love,
everything here.
yeah.
I got I got tortilleria, I got tiendas, I got a girl who sells refreshments. I mean, I got everything around here. Yeah.
And,
So
uh-huh.
so yeah, so I think in the cooking part, well, I still suffer. I'm thinking if what I'm missing right now is the person or is the cooking and the part where they take care of me. I was talking my psychologist like, and she was like, I mean, are you missing this person or are you missing the fact that they cook and they do the I don't know, the
The household uh
maybe
thing.
maybe not that because the it was only the I mean this person just used to take care of my food, and was all the time like, I'm gonna get you some breakfast before your class. I'm gonna get you your lunch or your dinner. So right after when um before I mean right after my class, which my last class, which is at 8:30 p.m. My dinner was already ready. So that was kind. I
Yeah,
miss.
the thing is, probably you're missing a little bit of both.
Mm-hmm.
And the right now probably you need like to
Another person.
no, you need to learn for yourself, like to cook your stuff. Because let's say, for example, at my home, I share my house, right? I rent a part of my home, but which is a room. But I use I cook a lot, like beans and stuff like that, like rice and all that type of stuff. And I learned to cook back in the pandemic. So probably you would need to do that. And it's just a matter of you getting more organized and how to do your stuff and things like that. And that will help you out uh, with your
Yeah.
chore.
Do you know that my kid was my ex-wife? She was yesterday here home. The guy that just passed by, he's I in my house I rent a room as well. I rent a room. I rent him a room, and then his mom, I think he doesn't do anything either. He doesn't cook, he doesn't do the laundry. His mom comes like once a week or twice a month to do the cleaning and stuff. And so same as me. If you go watch my fridge, there's nothing but beers only. My mom came the other day and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make you some dinner." And I was like, and I forgot to hide the beers because she doesn't like me to drink. So every time she comes, like I'm like picking up all the stuff, like beer stuff. And that day I forgot. I was here in my class, and my couple was um there with her, and she was like, "Okay, let's cook." And she opened up the fridge. There was nothing, and she was like, "Comida no hay, pero cervezas." And
I was like you like a long time ago, because my mom doesn't live with me since I was 19. So I have
mm,
20 years already that my mom doesn't live
okay.
with me. But the thing is that I was just like you. But right now I'm in that stage of life where I say, "Oh, I'm almost 40. I don't know why I hide the things from my mom, right?"
Mm-hmm.
So she came to visit me like on July, and she stayed here for a month. That's the longest I have ever been with my mom since she left like 20 years ago.
Wow.
And I was like, what I'm gonna do? Uh, I have all my stuff, and usually when my mom comes to visit, I stop everything, right? I take my vacations, I go with her to the
Yeah,
beach, I go with her to
yeah.
Guatemala and stuff like that. But in this case, I just couldn't, because it's a month and a half actually. So I told her, look, I'm sorry, I just cannot stop my life. I need to continue working. I need to continue doing my stuff. So you are welcome to stay here, but there will be some times that I will not be able to be with you.
Right.
And she understood. And I have some beers in my fridge and everything, and she didn't say anything. And the funny part is that when she comes down to El Salvador, she cooks a lot, but a lot. And
Wow.
the fridge is full of food. When she leaves, the fridge is full of food. And and right now we are like she left like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And the funny part is that my roommate tells me, "Oh, it's pretty obvious that my mom is no longer here because the fridge is empty again." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, you're correct." But the funny part is that sometimes he cooks, and sometimes he tells me, "Do you want anything to eat?" And I'm like, "Yeah, give me something." Or sometimes I cook and I give him like food and
Oh,
stuff.
that's nice.
He doesn't wash my clothes or anything. He does his laundry. I do mine, but we have like divided the chores of the house. For example,
Mm,
I wash the dishes and he cleans out the home.
mm.
And that's pretty much it. That's how we do it.
Yeah. So I'm suffering now. I'm going through a rough time.
Yeah. Well, I hope you get better. Try to learn something like cooking something because that will help you out.
Yeah, you know, I was gonna say that my kid, my ex-wife was here yesterday. She was doing some stuff like I don't know. She came over and for a couple of hours and with my son. So and then she left. Oh, she wanted me to help her out with some computer stuff. And then my son was here in the middle of the day, and then it was lunchtime, and then she left, and then I was like, I was starving, I was working, and I said, it's lunchtime, and my son's here, so what should we eat? Went to the fridge, nothing, just beans, and yeah, I think just beans. Even if there was something else, I was starving already. I don't like to cook, and if even if I wanted to cook, it would take like about an hour for me to get something ready. So I was starving, working and thinking, oh, what are we gonna eat? And then like 10 minutes later, she came back and she brought food for us, like for me, for my son. I was like, oh my God. When I saw her coming in with the food, and she said, I brought you food because I know you're not gonna cook. And I was like, oh man.
And why you don't cook is it because you don't like it, or is it because you have never learned?
I don't like it.
Oh,
Yeah. In the past, I used to. Well, I learned how to cook rice and a couple of things, but I already forgot. The other day I tried to cook rice. Oh man, I threw it up in the end because it was not eatable. Yeah, and I don't like cooking.
well, I like it now because I know how to do it. I remember one time I tried to cook some meat, and like you say, it was not eatable, so I threw it away. Well, I didn't throw it away. I gave it to dog, and because it was a lot of meat, and and I felt so frustrated before because I couldn't eat, right? I couldn't cook. But TikTok and YouTube have
Oh
been
yeah.
very nice chefs, have been very nice teachers, and I just follow like the instructions on TikTok or on YouTube, and I have learned like a lot of things, like literally a lot of
And
things.
it's not um he told me that he was like, "Oh no, you're like a machista or like the macho man that doesn't like to cook." And it's not that. It's just that I can't, and I don't like it because if I start cooking the rice, the meat, everything, the salad, everything, so then by the time that the food is done, I'm not hungry anymore. And if I come down and sit and eat, I'm not gonna enjoy the food because I've been tasting it. I've been, so that's the main reason why I don't like cooking. I'm gonna try to find somebody else who likes to cook. And
Or
but
I
that's
don't
really
know, a sirvienta.
no no
Like
no no no. Oh no, oh you mean no that the
a
person that
maid.
the person that I mean at least is with that purpose that I'm gonna hire somebody to do that. Maybe I was thinking about my clothes because doing the laundry, like really I don't have time to that. Um, but finding another soulmate, I think is, I mean, it's not the reason why I missed him is not because I missed that part. I mean, I missed him, of course, but it's the it's really nice. I don't know. It's really nice when somebody cooks for you and it's like, oh, you enjoy food together and stuff. And
Yeah, you know what I do with my partner right now is that I usually um I cook and he does like the dishes, or
mm,
vice versa, right? He cooks, I do the dishes.
I like doing the dishes. That I like. Yeah.
Because yeah, it's quite difficult when you have to cook and then you have to clean all the mess you did and everything, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty difficult. But I I cannot recommend you to learn how to cook, because if you don't like it, most likely you will not learn.
Yeah.
But it's very basic, and you should learn something.
I mean, basic stuff like scramble eggs or that I can do.
And you know that I even learned how to cook hamburgers and stuff like that. And I remember
Wow.
I cooked hamburgers for a friend like a few years ago. And he was telling me, oh my God, these are the best hamburgers I have ever tasted. And every time we talk, he tells me, when are you gonna cook hamburgers for me again? It's
Man,
funny.
it was a one thing cooking.
Yeah, it was one time. Hey, look,
Yeah.
I was yesterday seeing the folder that you shared with me, but I don't see where to put the like the final test, the
Uh,
final
uh,
evaluation.
oh,
I
you
sent,
can just send it through WhatsApp.
okay.
Actually, the folder it was just the PDF. I don't think
Yeah,
I shared the folder.
yeah,
It was yeah.
yeah, you did share it with me. Okay, I'll send it through WhatsApp. But I don't know if you want me to present it to you.
Um. Well, we ran out of time because it's only 4 minutes. You can send an audio if you want.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because
And I saw something. I saw that we needed to have everything completed by today. Is that correct? Like the curricula and all the stuff.
um, I mean, you can complete it Sunday the latest. Because Monday morning, first thing in the morning, she'll be checking. Gabriela, who is the coordinator, she'll be checking the
Okay.
yeah.
Good. Let me go ahead and send it to you right now.
I am in the process of updating my BN apps.
And how much time did you have with your couple?
Um, like how like the time will last?
Yeah,
2 years and a half.
2 years and a half. Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's
And we broke up like I mean I dumped him. It was like 3 months ago, but we last see each other uh, about a week and a half, I think. Yeah.
it was a lot of time. Now it's time for you to work in yourself, and to give some time for yourself to grow, and like go to the gym, have a glow up.
Meet more people.
Mhm.
No, I'm joking.
And enjoy your how to say soltería in English.
Bachelor, I think it is. Uh, I would say freedom.
in
No, no,
regards
no,
to-
no. Singleness.
Okay, and your singleness,
Yeah.
have fun. Be careful.
Yeah. No, but I've been doing good. I'm okay. Like honestly, and it was my decision.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I think there's a moment when you stop. When you I believe, I strongly believe that in a relationship or in a couple, there's gonna be a learning, and both of you have to grow. But when that stops, and you stop admiring the other person, or you stop, seeing that person grow along with you, so then you gotta think, like, if what you're doing is good, or if you want to continue. But yeah, so I stopped seeing that, and then I said, I mean, I'm not gonna stop growing. I'm not gonna get stuck here, and I gotta move on. And so that's what I did.
let's see how it goes, and I hope it gets better.
Yeah, for sure. 8-8. I
Now I
don't
let
think
you
I.
go so you can get something to eat.
Oh yeah, I'm freaking starving now. Hey, I don't think I'm gonna we're gonna be seeing each other, because I think this was the last month, eh?
This was the last
Okay.
month.
So it was a great pleasure seeing you here as well, Carlos.
Likewise, sir.
All right.
We're in
Ciao.
touch. Take care.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.